Yes, I have turned on recording also. Now it is showing. I think it will be showing on your mobile also. I think you can see recording option also on your mobile, right?
Yeah, you have started the recording. Okay. So, hi. Good afternoon, Mr. Jadu. How are you?
I am fine. I am fine. I'm well. How are you?
Yeah, I'm pretty well. So,
Yes,
that
yes.
we are meeting not first time, second time, but still I just want a brief intro of yours.
Why not? Why not? I will introduce myself because if you will be waiting for me that anyway, if you want to know my introduction, so definitely I will tell my introduction. Yes, listen carefully. So my name is Jadu Kisko. I'm from Sahibganj district of Jharkhand state. If I talk of my education, I study in 9th class. There are 5 members in my family. If I talk about my hobbies like playing football, cricket, speaking English, reading, dancing, and studying the most. I like that all. And these all my hobbies. I think you have understood. These all my hobbies, which all
Okay,
I told you I like the most. Yes,
great. You told that dancing is also your hobby?
little bit, little bit. Recently, I started doing that because of wedding. Nowadays, the wedding is happening in my village again and
Oh,
again. So in that, I keep on dancing. But in my language, like Santhali language, I keep on dancing like which is Santhali song.
okay,
Yes.
okay. So, do you also dance on the Bollywood song or only Santhali dance?
No, on YouTube, but so far I didn't dance. I didn't dance in such video which was uploaded on YouTube. Just in village, in the village, I keep on dancing. In case of need, not more, not too much.
Okay, okay. You said, no, it's my passion, it's my hobbies. So, Mr. Jadu, still, there are it's very hot outside, and still you are roaming in the ground in the such a scorching heat.
Yes, 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 you are right. You are saying right. Yes, I'm walking in outside, but the sun hasn't come out now.
Yeah. So, Mr. Jadu, I have not seen you from last, many days. You were not uploading your video.
I have been uploading. Yes, I've been uploading for a long time. You can consider. Every day I uploading video. I upload video every day. You can consider. I think you. I think you were not watching my video on YouTube.
Okay, maybe it could be the reason you are not uploading them in Skype also. That could be a reason. So, how your day is going on? How the things going on?
Things going on well, you can consider. As you asked me that nowadays, actually I was not posting any video on Skype. You can consider, but I have group Skype ID. You can consider. I have joined any group. Like a lot of group was created by people, and I joined also. But I was not posting any video. That's why I think you were not watching my video on Skype.
Yeah,
But on
that
YouTube,
could be,
posting our community post on YouTube. Yes.
that could be a reason. I have seen one of video you were, teaching in a coaching, or you were given a kind of prize. What that thing? Could you explain it?
You can consider that was some holidays time. That was holiday time. That is image of holidays time. One day I had gone to one city. That image of one city. That city's name is Dumka. So I had gone to Dumka city, and they were like a lot of students. There were a lot of students had gone to that city to learn English language, and that was an institute. You can consider that is an institute. So I was invited there in way of teacher, and actually very well that I'm a student of 9th class. All the time I invited, and I taught about English speaking to a student of 12th class.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking. Na, you are a student ninth of class, and you were a guest over there. You were invited over there. So, how was the experience? Were you nervous? I don't think you would
No,
be.
yeah, I was not getting nervous because already I improved my confidence. I grew my confidence. That's why I was not getting nervous even after going there. A lot of people were there. That was market area also. A lot of people came from market. All the time, they were looking me while giving a speech and while teaching them. All the time, I was not getting nervous among before all students there in the room. Yes, yes.
So, yeah, Jadu, could you please tell me that as you are good at English, so having good knowledge at English, is it also build up your confidence?
No, fluent, you can consider fluency is not matter. But, we have to, if you want to improve our confidence, so I think we have to talk with people more and more. And we have to practice. Like I saw a lot of people now you can consider like they are so talking with, but they are practicing just themselves. But they're not talking with people. So I think they are fearing to talk with anyone. Like they fear, like that person are fearing. Like who keep on talking with people, so like that person not fearing. Like you can consider about me because I keep on talking with people also. That's why. Yes.
It will
But
be
that time, yes.
The more you talk, the more you become confident and you would be able to remove your hesitation.
Yes, yes, yes. You are right. And if we will talk more, so definitely we can, remove our hesitation. Like nowadays, people are getting hesitation. One my friend, whose name is Ajay. So when he was beginner, he was getting hesitation. When one day, I wanted to put him through one girl, so I put him through one girl, and he was talking with her. So that time, he was like getting hesitation while speaking English language, and he was saying that, Jadu, I will not be able to do, I will not be able to do. Like this, I was thinking, and I can't speak English language in front of the people. Like this, I was saying. But nowadays, he speaks English in front of the people also because he improved his
Yes.
confidence. He grew his confidence. That's why he can speak English language in front of people also. Yes, nowadays because he has also opened a YouTube channel. Yes.
I previous video you told me about that. So, Mr. Jadu, still you are facing criticism. Earlier, you were new, you were learning this language, so people must have been, making fun of you. Still, you
Yes,
are
yes, yes.
facing any kind of criticism. Okay, so
Yes,
how
I'm
do you
facing.
deal with it?
Yes. Nowadays, you can consider, that time when I was beginner, that time, I was facing problem. And when I was beginner, that time, I was facing problem. That's why I was facing problem. You can consider because that time for practicing, I had no environment to practice. With whom I could have practiced at that time. For practicing, I was going to the forest. In the forest, up to 30 minutes, I will practice. Then I will come back my home. Like this, I was doing all the time. But nowadays, I have a lot of people. That time, when I was going to the forest, I told you that I know any environment and I had no any knowledge about this much. So I was going to the forest for practicing. That time, people were also going to the forest and they kept on looking me that Jadu is speaking to himself. He has no any mobile also, and also he is speaking to himself all the time in the forest. That too. So like this, people were looking me, and some people were going to the forest for bringing woods and leaves. You can consider some people were going to bring fruits from the forest. So that time,
Yeah.
like I was being looked by them many times. So a lot of people from my village keep on, like starting telling about me that Jadu, one person is living in our at Aprol village. My village name is Aprol. So they are saying that like he is going Kerji day by day. Yes, yes, because nowadays he keep on talking to himself, and he is he goes to the forest, and there he will speak with himself. Like he will talk to himself alone. That too. Like this, people are thinking that. But nowadays I got famous on YouTube. I got everything through YouTube channel. So nowadays they are respecting me back.
Okay.
Yes.
Jadu, whenever someone criticizes you, how you deal with and what's is the first thought which come in your mind when someone criticizes you? How do you deal such kind of situation?
One person is living in our village where I'm staying. So I know already about that. I know already about that. Like a lot of people keep on making fun of me also at that time. So then I came to know, like people will say like this. People will say like this if you will practice, if you will learn something new, and people will say about it that he is doing great, and he is going to do better work in his life, and he will not be able to get any success in learning English language. Like this, people will think whatever you will do, if you will better, suppose if you are going to get any success, I think people must say like this about you, like bad thing they will tell. So people also said many times bad thing with me, about me, like Jadu is doing like this work and he is going to the forest, there will read, but he is going to priest, pandit ji ban raha hai, sadhu ban raha hai, like this. They are saying about me that Jadu, like Jadu is going to be like sage. Yes, Mahatma, yes, that all, who keep on meditating, I think in the forest, like that person. So then I decided, whatever people are telling, so I'm doing good work. Already I used to know about me that when I was going to the forest, only for good work I am going to the forest. Like this I was thinking. But already I came to know at that time that, I'm not doing any bad work. So that's why I ignored all people. As many people were saying about me that Jadu is going to be Raji, that he's talking to himself. And very well about situation of village. And most of the people from village are not educated. So they will
Yes.
say like this because they don't understand English, what language he uses while speaking English language, and they think that like like he finances, he performs finance in forest. Like this they are thinking. But now I came to know that like I could learn this language due to practice and working hard. You can consider. That's why. Yes.
So it means you are saying if you are doing anything right, if you are not doing anything bad, you should not think about the criticism. You should take that criticism in a positive way. Like some people is criticizing, take in a positive way and try to prove yourself, not by
Yes.
the
Yes. That's
words,
right.
not by the words, by the action. I believe action speak louder than words, and you have proven it. That if you are
Yes.
competent and you are good and you want to be something, you want to achieve something, no matter what kind of criticism you are facing, you will definitely achieve and you will turn criticism to the appreciation. Now the people are appreciating. Earlier, those who were criticized you.
Yes, yes. As many people, I told you that as many people were making fun of me at that time and were saying that Jadu is Kerji person, Jadu is Kerji person, and he keep on going to the forest for studying there and learning English, speaking like this. As many people were thinking. So now they are saying back that like they are respecting me, they are appreciating me because of YouTube channel. And now beside them, some people can also be like that. All the same, whether I got success this time, all the same they are not supporting me and they are not respecting me. And some people will be thinking like this that Jadu is very Jadu is a very crazy person. Like some people think that like Jadu keep on walking all the time. They are thinking about this bad, but they should appreciate me, right? We should appreciate other also. Like whatever they are doing, we should appreciate their work. But people are not thinking like this. I'm feeling very bad about them. Like what they're thinking, like they should appreciate me. And that's why we have to appreciate to each other. Like whatever, suppose one person is going to be engineer, so it is not like we shall get jealous of him. We should
Yes.
appreciate him. That yes, yes, right.
Yeah, this is
Yes,
the right approach. By jealousy, you are not harming that person. If you are getting jealous with someone, you are harming yourself. Because if someone like you are dedicated to achieve anything and you are doing your task. So their jealousy cannot harm you. Their jealousy only can harm themselves also. So it is up to you how you are taking your criticism. And you have proven yourself. You have
yes,
proven that no matter how you are going to criticize, if I am dedicated, and one thing I believe that if you want to achieve something, you have to be crazy. Only crazy
yes.
person can make any kind of changes.
Yes, yes, yes. That's why. That's why. Like whatever we will do, whatever we want to do. When any person want to do success work in his life, so he should be crazy person also in his life once. Otherwise, he can't do that. Like that's why I had like I had become crazy to learn English language. Like I had no any environment. All the time, I didn't give up to learn English language. All the time, I was going to the forest for learning English speaking. Even I was knowing that I had no any environment. I don't have any person with whom I will talk. That's why for talking to myself, I was going to the forest. And if you are thinking that why are you going to forest, so I will tell you. Actually, at the time, when if I also at home, I could have practiced. Yes, also at home I could have practiced, but like people will bother you, like people will make noises, you will get
Yeah, that
upset from. That's why in alone place, in peaceful place, I was going there, so I was practicing there. And when after practicing, I will come back my home. Like this everyday story. It was my everyday story for going to the forest for practicing English speaking. Yes.
okay. But I was quite surprised. It's too hot right now in Delhi. It is too hot. Scorching heat. It's boiling. I can say it's boiling, and still you are. It means it's so how crazy, how dedicated you towards your goal, what you have achieved. Every crazy person. Like if we talk about aeroplane, if we talk about mobile, any new innovation. Earlier people used to think crazy. How a plane can fly. Human cannot be fly. So these all are crazy idea. And initially it was craziness. Now it turned to invention. So you are doing really commendable job, and you are not doing for yourself. You are inspiring many youth. I got an opportunity to connect with the many Jharkhandese boys, and they all were inspired by you. That from
Yes,
the
yes.
Jadu I took the inspiration.
Yes, yes, yes. I also saw them, I also saw them. A lot of people from Jharkhand, like whenever I watch their conversation video, whenever they make any conversation video, that time, they keep on telling about me that one person, Jadu, became fluent in English. He became success on YouTube. So we also got motivation through him like this. They keep on telling to each other about me. And I watch a lot of video on my topic that they keep on taking, Jadu is just one person that, he is not an educated person. Even he has no any degree and he studies only in 9th class. He speaks so fluently.
So, Jadu, one thing I just want to ask you: how do you speak if you get any topic? So, how do you prepare yourself to speak on topic? Do you read the books and all kind of things?
Yes, I'm doing a lot of work in my life to get success. You can consider, but nowadays I'm not reading book. I'm not reading book nowadays. But newspaper, newspaper. I'm reading the newspaper. Yes.
Okay. So, if I talk, there are four techniques like reading, writing, listening, and speaking. Which things you want except speaking? Speaking is more important. Other three things, which technique you consider is more useful? Listening, reading, or writing?
I think speaking is very important. Speaking, reading, speaking is very important. Listening also. Reading, like any people are, a lot of people are reading nowadays. You can consider, like, when it will come to learn English speaking, when it will come to speaking English language, first we should improve our reading skills. But some people don't have good reading skills. And they're saying that I've learned English language. So I think it is impossible to learn English language without improving reading skills. But we need to improve our reading skills also. By improving our reading skills, we can learn English language. So I can, like, I mean that when any people want to learn English language, when someone want to learn English language, so I think he should, he need to improve his English language first. He needs to improve his reading skills. After that, he can speak English language, good English. Like, and how should he read? Loudly. And nowadays, people is, like a lot of people are speaking English language and go to motivation through different kinds of video on YouTube. So they are making mistake. They are not able to pronounce word properly, right? Their
Yes, yes.
pronunciation is not good because they are not reading loudly. But we have to read loudly. So as I told you that I was going to the forest there, I was also reading the newspaper loudly in English, and so that I could have improved my clarity of speaking English language, and another person can hear me and understand me what I am saying, like this. That's why.
Yeah.
Yes.
When you read books, you become habitual of using those particular words. And when you are having conversation, you don't feel like that you are not getting word, how to pronunciate. So reading played a crucial role in the terms of speaking as well as in writing also.
Yes. That's why. And writing is very important, I think. Right.
Yeah.
Writing is.
Sometimes we feel like bored when we do reading. Sometime after getting reading one or two pages, we started feeling doze off. We started feeling yawning. So it's happened most of the time. So, but we need to cultivate this habit, I just believe. So, Mr. Jadu, what is your future plan?
I want to become English trainer. English trainer. Yes.
Okay, English trainer as well as motivational trainer also.
Yes. That's why. And I have a lot of desire to motivate all learners of English. As many people want to learn English language. So all people, I want to motivate them. That's why I'm learning this language. And also people of my village. Because a lot of people will be waiting for me. When will Jadu get summer vacation? But I got summer vacation. I'm teaching 5 students. But if you will ask me, when are you teaching students? I told you. So I teach students only in holidays. When I will get any holidays, that time I will teach them. But otherwise, I will not teach because I am students also. I'm a
Yeah,
student also. To manage my time for studying also. But when I will get summer vacation, any holidays beside this one holidays which is summer vacation, so then I will teach all students. Village. As many students, will should come to my home, can come to my home. So that much students I will teach. But now recently 5 students are being taught by me about English. They are coming to my home daily in morning time, up to 2 hours. They are learning English language from me. They are taking notebook, copy. Yes.
yeah. So it's a really nice conversation. I think you are roaming in such a hot place. So I just want to wrap up this and thank you for, yeah.
Would you like to see my village?
Yeah, I am still watching, and you are roaming here and there. I can see the greenery outside. It's quite,
Yeah.
picturesque view. I can see. It's summer. Is still there are quite greenery outside.
Yes.
Yeah,
There's my village.
you are
Yes.
in deep forest.
No, this is not forest. This is village. I'm going to a village.
Okay, okay. So it's very hot outside. So I just want to wrap it up. And you are still motivating many people and keep on doing good work. So I will try to connect you again. Okay, thanks for giving me your precious time.
Thank you. Again, we shall connect some other time. Yes. Again, we shall
Okay,
connect here.
definitely.
Definitely. So
Thanks.
here we shall again. Whenever you want, so you can call me. You can send me message. I want to talk to you again. So again, you can call me. Yes.
Definitely, surely I will definitely talk to you.